yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimidandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Stavaram Jangamam Vyaptam Yat Kinjit Sacharacharam Tatpadam Dharshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Chinmayam Vyapiyat Sarvam Trailokyam Sacharacharam Tatpadam Dharshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sarvashruti Shiroratnaha Virajidapadhambujaha Vedantambuja Suryoyaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Chaitanya Shashvata Shantaha Vyomatito Niranjanaha Bindhunadha Kalatitaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jnana Shakti Samarudaha Tattvamala Vibhushitaha Bhukti Mukti Pradata Cha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atma Jnana Pradanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Enough. So yesterday we have seen Chaitanya Shashvata Shantaha. He is the pure consciousness, the eternal one, Shashvataha, Shantaha, peaceful, because he is beyond mind. Vyomatito Niranjanaha, and he is beyond all the Panchabhutas, beyond space. And then it is said, Bindunada Kalatitaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. He is even beyond Bindu, Nada and Kala. So as I told you, I took some help from one of my scholarly friend. When we were discussing, he explained to me saying that Kala means in the gross world, whatever name and form we see, that is represented as Kala. So the gross name and form. So then Nada means it is subtle. See, the form has got some meaning only if it is indicated by a name. Let us suppose say no names at all given to any of the objects, let us say. Imagine, no names are called. Then actually speaking, you cannot separate things from each other. So it's a very different ball game altogether. Our Acharya used to say, Bhagavan or Paramatma is beyond names and forms. You call him names, he gets angry. So that is samsara, he would say. So names means the sound. So subtle form of the name and form is the nadam, he says. And Bindu is unmanifest. You know, from the Om, everything is produced. That's what our Upanishad says. So that Om in the unmanifest form is called as Bindu, or a point where everything starts. You understand? So, Kala means gross names and forms. Nada means that gross names and forms are indicated by the very subtle Nada. And then still, in the causal body, in the unmanifest form, the seed is there. Everything originates from that Om. So in the unmanifest form, whatever is there is Bindu, which is the seed for the universe, for the names and forms. So my Guru is beyond the gross names and forms, subtle Nada, or the causal Bindu from where everything originates. He is beyond. As we have seen in the Vivekachudamani, he is beyond the gross body, subtle body, and even the causal body. So that is what mysteriously or through yogic terms it is represented here. Guru is beyond the gross, subtle and causal. And he is the self. He is Atma, the self. Atitaha tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I salute unto that Guru. And then we saw Jnana Shakti Samarudaha. He is well established in the mighty power of knowledge. And he wears the truth as the garland, Bhushanam. And Bhukti Mukti Pradhatascha. He gives the worldly enjoyment also. And if we want, he is ready to give us the Mukti also, the ultimate liberation also. That Guru, I salute unto him. Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahini. One who burns all the Karma Bandhana which were accumulated through so many Janmas by giving us the right knowledge. Atma Jnana Pradhani. When we know that we are the Atma, the self, not the doer, enjoyer, ego self, then all the karma bandhanas are destroyed. When we recognize the true self, which is beyond the ego self, then all the karma bandhanas are destroyed. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I offer my salutations unto that Sadguru. So till here we have seen yesterday. Now, from the verse 10 we will see today. Shoshanam Bhavasin. Please.
Shoshanam Bhavasintoscha.
Shoshanam Bhavasindoscha.
Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha.
Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha.
Guru Padodam Samyak.
Guru Padodakam Samyak.
Tasmai
Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Shoshanam Bhavasintoscha.
Shoshanam Bhavasindoscha.
Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha.
Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha.
Guru Padodam Samyak.
Guru Padodakam Samyak.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Here in this verse, Guru's Padodakam is glorified. What is Padodakam? Udakam means Jala, water. Padodakam means after washing his feet, whatever water remaining, that is so auspicious. That is what said here. Padodakam. After the Guru Paduka Puja, people prokshanam panipam. Some people even drink such a Padodakam. It is so auspicious. See, it is said na in Bhajagovindam, Bhagavad Gita Kinchida Gita, Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita, Sagrudapi ena Murari Samacha, Kriyate Tasya Yamenana Chacha. If you have studied Bhagavad Gita at least a bit, and if you have drank Ganges water at least a little, and some good work at least you have done, then you will not quarrel with the Yama. See, there the Ganges water is glorified. If you drink at least little, But sometimes when you are in the Ganges, you may not feel like drinking. But you know what? Ganges water is always pure. So we should not worry about whatever is floating on it. We should just drink it. That is why some people, sophisticated, when they go to such places, they can't enjoy also. If you go to Ganges, everything will float. Even the dead bodies may float. Ayo, how can I drink this water? But Ganga Mata is so pure. It is Brahman in molten form. That's what Swami Tapovanam says. So like that, Guroho Padodakam. That water, that jalam, which is used for washing the feet of the Guru, is so auspicious, is glorified here. One has to drink that. What it will do? If you drink that, what it will do? Shoshanam Bhavasindoscha. Bhavasindu means what? The ocean of becoming again and again, transmigration. Shoshanam, it will dry up that ocean. So that Padodakam, when you drink, it will dry up that ocean of becoming again and again. How beautiful is said? Shoshanam Bhavasindoscha. Jnyapanam Sara Sampataha. And you would come to know the essence of everything. Sara. Sara Sampadaha. That pada which is the essence of everything. That you know. So, see, it is not actually that water is glorified. Guru's feet is so sacred. Pada Tuli, they say, na? Even the dust from the Guru's feet is so purifying. So, when you wash his feet, whatever dust comes along with the water is so sanctifying. That's the idea. See, it is a matter of faith, right? If you are a very intelligent person, scientific-minded person, you will question, what is this nonsense? Guru must have walked everywhere. Those days, not even Paduka. And you wash his feet means, I don't know what is there. Sometimes, after the Abhisheka of the Linga, they give you some milk. And the lingathla ennaya modala tadavi, all the oil. And then we don't know what all they put on it. And they put the milk also, everything, and that you have to drink. So if you think about it, you can't drink. You should say prasada from the Lord, it's purifying, then you can drink. So if you think that water is a thing in the world, then you cannot. But it's so sanctifying. That's what it is said here. See, similarly, you know what? Guru's Uchishta is very special. You know what is Uchishta? After he eats, whatever is remaining, in the ashram people fight for it. When Bhagavan was living, after finishing his food, he casually goes and he washes his hands, it seems. And earlier what was happening, people used to just collect the water, it seems. Bhagavan was saying, but later he found that people were drinking it. And they were fighting for it. So Bhagavan said, no, nonsense. He was not doing all those. But in our ashram also when we are studying, or Acharyaji, after he goes, he eats only very less fruits. So many fruits will be there in his plate. After he goes, all the Vanarasena will jump. And eat everything. Saying it is Uchishta of the Guru. So I want it. Similarly, Padodakam is so beautiful, is so auspicious. Because it dries up all the samsara dukkha. It dries up all the bhavasagara, bhava sindhu, the ocean of becoming again and again. And not only that, Jnapanam Sara Sampada. It reveals the essence of all these names and forms. That is the truth. It reveals. So that is the glory of Padodakam. That is the glory of Guru's feet. The dust from the Guru's feet. See, in Tamil also there was a saint. Tondaradi Podi Alvar. Tondar means the sevak of the Lord. Tondar Adipodi. Adipodi means what? The dust of his feet. The dust of the feet of the sevak. I am devoted to that dust. Tondar Adipodi. But people name themselves like that. But they have big egos, sometimes. Nan adiyarukkum adiyar, they say. But they becomes adiyalukkum adiyal. You know what is adiyal? Gunda gardi. You cannot appreciate it in Tamil. So therefore, the idea that Guru's feet is so auspicious, that is the idea. That is the devotional aspect. Now moving on to the 11th verse. Na guroradhikam tattvam adhikam tapaha na guroradhikam tapaha tattva-jnanat param nasti tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha na guroradhikam tattvam na guroradhikam tattvam na guroradhikam tapaha na guroradhikam tapaha tattva-jnanat param nasti tattva-jnanat param nasti tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Na guroradhikam tattvam. There is no truth greater than Guru. Why? Guru is a self. He is the ultimate. So, there is no tattvam. This tattva means there's truth which is greater than Guru. So, for the Vedantic student, Guru is the Ishta Devata. Guru is the goal. And Guru is the guide. And Guru is everything. Because he is pratyaksha. He is available for us in front of our eyes. God we don't know. Maybe if you do upasana, he may appear. I don't know. But Guru is in front of our eyes. And there is no truth greater than Guru. Because he is abiding in the truth always. Brahmavit Brahmaiva Bhavati. And he is the self of all. This is that tattvam. So therefore, there is nothing greater than the Guru. Na guror adhikam tapaha. Regarding tapas, there is no greater tapas than serving one's Guru. Na guror adhikas tapaha. Meaning, there is no greater tapas, austerity, than serving one's Guru. If at all you get an opportunity to serve the Guru, you are blessed actually. It is very rare actually, very, very rare. First of all, the Gurus, the real Gurus will not allow anybody near. And this physical seva is not meant here actually. What is the seva? Whatever is his cause he is living for, if you help to fulfill that noble cause, then you are doing real seva. See, people may be enjoying the satsang, the bhajan and kirtan, but if you are toiling in the kitchen as Guru seva, your seva is very precious than those who are sitting in front of the Guru involved in satsanga. Because you are feeding the others, the devotees. That is the very important thing from the perspective of the ashram or the perspective of the camp or the course, whatever. So, sometimes we may feel, see, everybody is enjoying the satsang there, but I am here toiling. No, you are doing the greatest seva. And the Guru's heart would be with you only. He knows you are toiling. When everybody is enjoying, you are toiling. See what happened, we are going to see it, this Totaka Ashtakam. This disciple, Totaka, he was a sort of not a very bright student, not a literate at all, a very, very lay person. Just helping Adi Shankara, washing his clothes and cleaning the place, like a chela, anybody so long. So, but whenever the lessons start, he used to stand outside and listen. He will never understand anything. Sanskrit he cannot understand, and the scriptures he cannot understand. But his devotion for Guru is so much, he was just listen whatever he is telling. One day what happened? He was busy washing clothes, it seems, in the other side of the river. Not Padmapada, even Totakashtaka. I am not talking Padmapada now. Totaka Acharya. And Guru didn't start the lesson. And the students are wondering why the Guru is not starting. Then they understood, oh, he's waiting for Totaka, that fool, that idiot. He is waiting for him. What can he understand? They were thinking to themselves. Guru could understand this. And he became so compassionate. His compassion, he just touched the heart of Totaka. And something happened within. He became a great scholar. He wrote Totakashtakam in a very difficult meter. That meter is very difficult. He was not knowing Sanskrit. He was not knowing anything about the scriptures. He cannot express that much. But that day, something happened within. Something, opened up something. And he became a great master by himself. That is the grace of the Guru. So there is no greater seva than the Guru seva. And you know what? It is very difficult to live in the proximity of a Guru. Why? Because the mind always judges. The mind judges. It questions. But if you are really sincere, we should totally surrender in the sense what? No question asked, no judgment passed. I am only interested in studies and I surrender unto the Guru. That's it. And Guru Seva. And this Guru Seva is very purifying. And there is nothing greater than this Guru Seva. If you can do it, nothing greater than that. There are different types of Sevas. Some people who are scholarly, they write commentaries on Guru's works. They go and propagate Guru's works. Some people who organizes things, they are leaders, if they are very capable, they organize things. Some people help in ordinary things. That is not at all, in the vidathil korachal kadayadu. That is also very, very auspicious. So there is nothing big or small. Everything is auspicious. But don't think Guru is not observing you. Guru is observing everything. From your own inner self, Guru is observing. So there is no greater seva than Guru seva. Therefore it is said, Na guror adhikam tapaha. Tattvajnanat param nasti. There is nothing greater than this Tattvajnanam, Atma Jnanam. There is nothing greater than that, because you know why nothing greater than that? In that, ego is destroyed. So if at all somebody has to aspire for something higher, that should be somebody. But if somebody is gone, then who will aspire for something higher? See, you understand now? See, ego only is aspiring for something higher, the highest. When the very ego is gone, who is there to aspire for something else? So that is the highest. Egoless state, that is abidance in self, the Tattvajnanam is the highest. There is nothing greater than that. If somebody tells you, no, I have found out something greater, you say thank you, you keep it with yourself. There is nothing greater than this Tattvajnana. Tattvajnanat param nasti. There is nothing greater than Tattvajnana. And my Guru is embodiment of Tattvajnana. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I offer my salutations unto that Guru. With respect to Guru, trust and obedience, it is said. You have to trust the Guru. He is my real Bandhu. He is my well-wisher. He is there. He is guiding me. This is what we have to trust. And then obey means what? Whatever he says, we have to follow. There is no point only in listening. We have to follow the instructions. So that is the Guru Seva. That is the offering unto Guru. So this is so beautiful. Guru Bhakti is supreme actually. Guru Bhakti is supreme. I always feel, that is why in our ashram here we have Guru Paduka Puja. We worship Guru and he is everything, because he is the Atma Lingeshwara there and he is the self here. He is Arunachala, he is everything. Because there is no difference between the or Guru, the Ishvara, and the Atma, the self. That is why after completing the Nama Archana here, we say Om Atmalingeshwaraya Namaha. Because Atma, he is Atmalinga only. So, everything is he. So that should be the bhavana. Mannata
Shri Jagannatha.
Mannata Shri Jagannatha.
Madguru Shri Jagadguru.
Madguru Shri Jagadguru.
Madatma Sarvabhutatma.
Madhatma Sarvabhutatma.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Mannada Shri Jagannatha.
Mannada Shri
Jagannatha.
Madguru Shri Jagadguru.
Madguru Shri Jagadguru.
Madatma Sarvabhutatma.
Madatma Sarvabhutatma.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Mannataha Shri Jagannataha. My Lord is the Lord of the universe. My Lord means my Ishta Devata, let us say. Mannataha Jagannataha. He is just not the Lord of this person. He is Lord of the universe, in fact. Madguru Jagadguru. He is just not my Guru. He is the Jagadguru. Madhatma Sarvabhutatma. And the self is not just self of this individual, self of all. See, here once again, when we know our true self, we find this self is not for this body mind. This self is a substratum of whole universe. That is why Brahma Atma Aikya Bodha. So, and the Guru is nothing but that self. So therefore, he is the substratum of all, and thereby he becomes the guide for all. See, Guru is not an individual, as I told you the other day. Guru Tattvam. He is actually the Tattvam. The principle, Guru principle is one only. He represents the principle, Guru principle, Guru Tattvam. He is one only. Jagadguruhu. Mannataha means what? Ishvara. Guru is Ishvara only. Why he is Ishvara? Because he is one with the self. Therefore, he is Ishvara only. That's why we say, na, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshvara. So therefore, as Ishvara, he is not Ishvara to me. He is Ishvara to all. And the same Guru is the self. So it is not the self of this individual, self of all. And that Guru Tattvam, the guide within, is not only guiding this soul. He is the guide for all. The past, in the present, in the future. So when you imagine your Guru to be a form, then you will never understand. How can he be the guide for all? For the past, present and future. No, he is not the form. That's what he is saying again and again. He is a very principle. The Tattvam, which is behind these names and forms, which is illuminating all the thoughts of every intellect. And he is ocean of compassion. Arul Niraivana Amudak Kadal. So therefore, it is beautifully pointed out here, he is not a single person just guiding me. He is that self-principle, Guru Tattvam, which is guiding the whole universe. And he is not a small person. He is the self of all. And he is the Ishvara. You know why he is Ishvara? When he wants, he can give you anything. Yesterday we saw, even he did not think his Sannidhi Visesham is that much that it can bless you with anything. Bhukti Mukti Pradhatasya. So therefore, Mannataha Sri Jagannataha, Madguruhu Jagadguruhu, Madatma Sarva Bhutatma. That is his glory. So therefore, when you understand him in this fashion, then your vision changes. He is a substratum of. See, you know what? This Papa Ramdas ashram, if you go there, you know, you have gone there? There it is, what is that called? Ananda ashram. Ananda ashram, if you go there, Papa Ramdas ji, Papa ji they call, he is the Guru, and he had a wonderful Sishya, Krishna Bhai Amma. Krishna Bhai Amma, she came very young, she became widow at a very young age. She came and surrendered at the feet of Papa ji. And you know what? Such a devotee she was. Her attitude is, Papa ji is everything. Papa ji is the Lord. Papa ji is my Guru. And Papa ji is everything. Not only that, whoever comes here is a form of Papa ji only. Whomsoever I am serving Papa ji only. Like that she lived a life. See, you know what? Some people think this teacher or this Guru is little, you know, extra favoring some devotee or some disciple. This complaint is always there, everywhere. But you know what? It is not that way. Number one, nobody can express in the same way to each and every personality. Personalities are different. So you can express in different way only. That is one thing. The second very important thing is how you relate. That is how we can, the Guru also can relate. If you bring only a cup, you will take only cup full of water. Bring a bucket full of water. So this Krishna Bhai Amma, her attitude, her surrender, the way she served, it's exemplary. So much so that Papa Ramdas made a comment, my avadhara nokam is to guide you. That's what he was saying, it seems. Of course, he was guiding everybody. Out of love, he was expressing that way also, it seems. So the idea is what? Not this form is the Guru. He is the thing behind everything. And he is the self in me. Therefore, he is self of all. He is the Ishvara himself who is, running this show. And he is the Guru who is guiding everybody. So that is the idea. That is the vision we have to develop regarding the Guru. And I offer myself unto that Guru. Then you are not surrendering to a Guru, an individual. You understand? See, that is why I tell people also. Whoever comes here, whoever is serving, I tell them, you are serving only Arunachala. You are not serving this person. Please understand. Though I may be here as Acharya or whatever, you are serving only Arunachala. And you will be blessed by Arunachala. I am not in between anything. Please. Similarly, if you give something, you are giving only to Arunachala. Similarly, when something is done from the ashram, it is done only to Arunachala. So nobody is giving to this sadhu or to the ashram. They are giving to Arunachala only, for the cause of Arunachala. And whatever good happens from here is also Arunachala's will. Arunachala is only doing. So that should be our attitude. Meaning what? We are nothing, nobody in between. But we are here to take care of the interest of the ashram. We should not be a sort of a Yemali or Kudav. Yemali means what? A naive person who can be cheated. It is entrusted to us. So we have to take care of it, but we should never feel it is mine. It is my ashram. It is my thing. No. That is the root cause of all anartha. So when a person serves of name and form, he is not serving that personality. He is serving the ultimate only. So the blessing also comes from the ultimate only. There is only one source. There are no 2-3 sources. So that should be our attitude. That is what it is said here actually in the shloka. Because if you think you are serving this particular teacher, this name and form, one day if you are disillusioned by this teacher, you feel very bad about it. You regret. இவருக்கு போய் விழுந்து விழுந்து இவ்வளோ செஞ்சோம், கடவுளே இவ்வளோ மோசமானவன்னு நான் நினைச்சே பார்க்கல. I never thought he's such a, cruel person, weird person. My God, I have wasted my life. You regret, na? But if you do it with the attitude, I am serving Arunachala, you will never regret. Only when you go very close to people, you understand people. Otherwise, everything looks very beautiful, goody. When you go and live very closely with somebody, then when you know all the sides of the person, then you get disillusioned sometimes. So that is why you have developed this attitude that I am not serving the name and form, I am serving the Guru Tattvam, which is the Guru of the whole world. I am serving the self, which is self of all. I am serving the Lord who is ruling the whole world. That is how we have to serve. And the blessings, the guidance comes from the Lord only. If I think I am the Guru, then everything is gone. Our Acharya said very clearly this time, don't ever think you are the Guru. You always remain as a true seeker of truth. If you think you are a Guru, that's go, everything is gone. So the teacher should not think he is a Guru, and the disciple should not think he is serving one particular person. It is the Guru principle which you are serving. Then there is no regret. இதெல்லாம் கதை கிடையாது, உண்மையான விஷயம். It is a very true story. It's truth it is. That is why it is said this way. Moving on to the next verse. Gururadiranaadishcha Guru Paramadaivatam
Guru Paradaram Nasti Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha.
Gururadiranaadishcha Guru Paramadaivatam Guru Paradaram Nasti
Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha.
Shri Gurave Namaha. See, here it is said, Guruhu Adihi, he is the Adi, beginning, Anadisha, beginningless also. What is this? He said he is the beginning, means from him everything has come out. He is the cause, as the Ishvara, as the Lord of all. He is Adi. Adi Moola Me Kulandai Kannani Vada. There is a song. So he is Adi. He is the origin or the source for everything. Adi. But by himself, he is Anadi. He has no cause for himself. Anadi. In Tamil, Anadi means an orphan actually. Anadi Paya. Orphan actually. He is not an orphan. He is the father and mother of all. Anadi means beginningless. Meaning, he is not caused by anything. He is the cause of everything. Causeless cause. So Guruhu Adihi means he is the origin, Totruvai for everything. But if you consider him as a Tattvam, he has no cause for himself. Anadi. How beautiful. Gururadi Anadihi cha Guruhu Paramadaivatam. Paramadaivatam means there are so many Devatas whom you worship. Paramadaivatam. He is a supreme Devata, worthy of worship. Paramadaivatam. Among all the Devatas in the world, you have Shiva, Parvati, Narayana, Mahalakshmi, Rama, Krishna. It is said here, Paramadaivatam. He is a supreme deity to be worshipped. It is not a joke. He is a supreme deity to be worshipped. I always feel Bhagavan is the thing. Ramana Maharshi, in my heart, he is a Paramadaivatam. Means he is a supreme deity worthy of worship. All the other deities, okay, fine. But if you have got the supreme deity, then there is nothing like that. No? So Guru is a supreme deity. And only if the Guru, as a person, if he commands this kind of devotion, respect, then he is a real Guru. Is that not so? Brahmanandam, Paramasukadam, Kevalam Jnanamurtim, Dvandvatitam, Gagana Sadrusham, Tattvamasyaadi Lakshyam, Ekam Nityam, Vimalamachalam, Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam, Bhavatitam, Trigunarahitam, Sadgurum Tam Nama. If a Guru is like that, then, my God, what else you need in this life? He is Paramadhaivatam. He is a supreme deity, worthy of all our reverence, worthy of worship. And Guroho Parataram Nasti, there is nothing greater than this Guru. Again and again it is said, Parataram Nasti, there is nothing greater than this Guru. I salute unto my Guru. Swamiji, can we change our Guru? When we are walking in this path, suppose we feel that person may be a better Guru. Is it okay if we change our Guru? See, I told you, Guru is not a form. So if you really inspired by somebody, why not? Yena kena prakarena, take some guidance and move on in this path. See, Nisargadatta Maharaj clearly says, Gurus are only pointers. So on the road, you may get so many other pointers also. Nothing wrong, don't become sentimental like that. Because he is a Tattvam, na? He is not the name and form. He can appear in any form. That is how we have to feel, we have to think. So, I don't know whether whatever I am talking is controversial, I don't know. Whether you appreciate, I don't know. Whatever I know, only I can share with you. So, Guroho Paradaram Nasti. And Guru will never possess anybody. If a Guru is possessing, he is not at all a Guru. Howsoever wonderful a Shishya may be, he will never try to possess. If a Guru is possessing, he is egoistic. So, a really very enlightened person is the one who will not get caught in anything or anybody, or who will not try to possess anybody. And Gurudev says, the true signature of love is to set everybody free. The true signature of love is to set everybody free, not to bind anybody, to set everybody free. Yata ichasi tata kuru. So, Guroho Parataram Nasti. There is nothing greater than the Guru. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And then the last verse.
Tvameva Madhacha
Tvameva Madhacha
Pita Tvameva
Pita Tvameva
Tvameva Bandhuscha
Tvameva Bandhuscha
Saka Tvameva
Tvameva
Tvameva Vidya
Tvameva Vidya
Dravinam Tvameva
Dravinam Tvameva
Tvameva Sarvam
Tvameva Sarvam
Mama Deva Deva
Mama Deva Deva
Tvameva Madhacha
Tvameva Madhacha
Pita Tvameva
Pita Tvameva
Tvameva Bandhuscha
Tvameva Bandhuscha
Saka Tvameva
Saka Tvameva
Tvameva Vidya
Tvameva Vidya
Dravinam Tvameva
Dravinam Tvameva
Tvameva Sarvam
त्वमेव सर्वं
मम देव देव
मम देव देव
Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva. O Lord, O my Guru, you are my mother and you are my father. Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakat Tvameva. You are my real Bandhu, my real well-wisher, and you are my friend. Tvameva Vidya, and you are the knowledge. It is not that you are giving me this knowledge, you are the knowledge. See, once what happened, it seems, in Ramanashramam, when Bhagavan was living, see, during this Saraswati Puja day, here in this part of the world, the tradition is they bring the books and they keep it there, then apply chandan, kumkum and all, and they do some puja for the books and all the instruments and all, everything. And then the next day they take it out and they study, they read. That is the tradition here. Not Vidya, not Vidyarma exactly, Vidyarma for the children now. Every month, every year they do this. And you know what? Once the devotees brought the book, it seems, and they kept in front of Bhagavan and they started worshipping the book, it seems. At the time, Muruganatha Swami laughed to himself, smiled to himself and commented, it seems. The essence of all the books is sitting here and they are worshipping the book there. Doing, this Dupa Deepa Naivedya. What a, crazy thing it is. Bhagavan is Sakshat, the essence of all the Vidya. Is that not so? The essence of all the Vidya is Brahma Vidya. Because only when it illuminates, everything is known. Knowing which, everything is known. So he is the embodiment of Brahma Vidya, or the essence of all Vidya sitting here, and people are worshipping that book there as as a symbol of Vidya. So he is the Vidya, he is everything. And Dravinam Tumeva, you are my real wealth. See, the worldly wealth is never a wealth at all. It leads to attachment, it leads to all evil things. But you are my real wealth, O Bhagavane. You are Dravinam Tvameva. Tvameva Sarvam. See, if you don't have wealth, you are blessed. If you have too much of wealth, actually the mind is distracted. Mind is always thinking about how to invest, how to safeguard, and what to be done with that. And then if somebody comes, is he coming for some donation? If you don't have much wealth, no problem. Actually, you are blessed. So the sadhus should live like that, a very humble life. So for the sadhus, the God is the only wealth. For the disciple, the Guru is the only wealth. Dravinam Tvameva. Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. You are everything to me, O Lord. As I told you, Thayir Chiranda Tayavana Tattuvane. It is said in Tiruvasakam, in Shivapuranam, Thayir Chiranda Tayavana Tattuvane. You are greater than my mother. Dayavana, you are more compassionate than my mother. Why? Because my mother knows only the worldly well-being of the son. But you only know my real well-being. What is the real well-being? The destruction of the ego. But Amma and Appa, they pamper the ego. Everybody pampers the ego. But Guru sometimes is very harsh. Sometimes very harsh because he is concerned about destroying the ego. So don't expect Guru always to be very goody-goody and kind to you. Sometimes Guru is very mysterious because he is working on a different project. The project of destroying you, your ego. So therefore, he is my real well-wisher. And not only he is my father, he not only is my mother, he is my father also. As a disciplinarian, he always disciplines me. We have to submit to the disciplining, then only we can be helped. Otherwise, how can we be helped? Tumeva bandhuscha sakatvam. He is my friend, true friend, where I can openly confess everything, share everything. So even if he is not available physically, you can share. You can go and confess means what? Pour out everything. And from within he gives you solutions. Guidance comes from within. So he is my true friend. And He is the Vidya, He is all the knowledge He is. And He is my true wealth, treasure house. And He is everything to me, O Lord. You are everything to me. With this attitude, Anyata Sharanam Nasti, Tumeva Sharanam Mama. There is no other refuge for me, O Lord. You are my only refuge. Tasmat Karunya Bhavena Raksha Raksha Parameshwara. I don't deserve it, I know, but you are ocean of compassion. So out of compassion, you please protect me, guide me, take care of my all well-being, O Lord. That is how we have to surrender unto the Guru. And Guru can never forsake us, because he is not an individual. He is that supreme Tattvam. He is Ishvara, he is the self, and he is Parama Karunika as a master. So he can never forsake. There is no failure in spiritual pursuit. There is no failure, and he can never forsake. Everything is auspicious. Everything is evolution. And we are walking towards the goal only. When we are sincere and when we are devoted to the Guru who is within the heart, we can never fail. We are always walking in the right path towards the goal. With Shraddha and Bhakti, with supreme devotion to the Guru, we have to surrender. So before meditation also, you have to remember Him and just surrender unto Him and say, Oh Lord, you take care. I don't know what is the goal. I don't know what is the path. Please guide me from within. Please take care of everything. ஒரு சின்ன குழந்தையை போல கும்பிட்டுக்கணும். The child says, I don't know anything. Please take care. Like that we have to remain like a child to the great Lord of the heart, to the Guru. Then everything is taken care. Om Purnamadha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudhachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. How wonderful, na, Guru Stotra? See, every day we are chanting, but mechanically means no use. With all devotion, with understanding the spirit